All right. All right, so Petrosian versus Petch. Let's break this down. Start. All right, so let's start here. So we got Southpaw versus Southpaw in this situation. This is their starting posture. So this is the posture they're going to want to get to start most of their combinations, right? We got a good Muay Thai stance with kind of a guard a little bit away from the face on Petch here. We got narrow stances, kickboxing. And then we got Petrosian over here with a tight high guard is his style. So when they're starting their conversations or when they're in these 50-50 stances, kind of remember this is the stance they're going to try and get to. Also remember the realm of striking they're going to be operating in with Southpaw versus Southpaw. Everything is 50-50. There's not going to be much lead leg battling here because no one's looking to step to the outside. So everybody's got all the same tools here to work with. All right, let's start. So we got Petrosian starts with just a Savat style, teep to the leg. Just low committal, just wants to see reaction. So what does Petch do? Petch starts with active lead leg, reaches out, he touches the guard. He knows he's in range now. Petrosian is doing a little bit of baiting here. What he's doing is he's getting ready. If you see his posture now has changed from straight up to a little bit of a lean in. You see the curve here. What he's trying to do is trying to get strike out of Petch to get his reads and to see where this table is going. What does Petch do? Boom, throws a jab right down the middle. So this is the realm that we're operating in. Petrosian, he eats it, probably didn't want to eat it, but at least he knows what's on the table now. So Petch throws the jab. That's where we're starting from. Just remember the tools that are on the table as we progress. Petrosian rhythm steps, gets back in range. He said, okay, let's start again. Petch starts getting active with that lead leg, very Thai, right? Watch something here. Boom, he touches. So now he's hit him with a jab. Now he's touched with a jab. But I want you to see something. He did this on the first jab. Now he's doing it on the second jab. So what this is now, it's part of his game. If he's doing it twice in a row, it's part of the game. So he brings the teep. What did we see wrong with that jab here? Freeze. So obviously, good jab. It's here, just extend straight out to your target. Extend straight out to your target. What we saw with Petch here is his jab has a small drop to it, and then it extends. Small drop, then extends. Petrosian, being the elite kickboxer that he is, he's going to pick up on this. Let me see if you can see it again. So Petch Thai steps and then drops his arm. Look where this jab is coming from. It's starting from about upper chest, not from the chin, from where his guard normally sits. It's not coming straight. It's dropping and going. Petrosian, he's going to pick up on this. So now he's seen it twice. That's where the jab comes. He shows him the teep to kind of create hesitation. Common Muay Thai, when it's teep. Here, he hits him with a good teep. So let's start this again. Their distance, they're going to restart they're going to re-get to their 50-50. But what we've seen now is two jabs and a teep from Petch. That's what he's put on the table. Petrosian really hasn't shown much of his hand of anything yet. So they re-engage in their 50-50, high guard, teep. Petch does the same thing again. Look at this. Drops the jab again, comes mid-chest line. You can't do it 3 times in a row against the best in the world. You can't make that mistake. Let's watch. Watch how the lead hand drops before he jabs. It's just a hole in his game. Drop and then go. Petrosian this time, he's like, okay, I see this jab coming. I'm going to slip to the inside. That's Petrosian's answer to the jab now. He's already got his timing on it because he knows before it comes, it's going to drop and go, drop and go. Petrosian sees it, comes in, uppercut, frames. Check the frame here. This is fucking genius. See, uppercuts, and then he keeps the hand there. So he goes, and then he changes his hand to palm. Now he has control because he has that palm. Petch can't come forward. Also, what that is encouraging is this off balancing here. Remember when we started the stance that Petch wants to be in? It's very forward heavy. This, you don't have your base, so you can't really strike. And if any strikes you do throw aren't going to have any power, Petrosian doesn't have to worry. Look at Petrosian. He's already rebasing his front leg, and he can choose whatever strike he wants here. Let's see what he chooses to do. He just goes with the left straight. Petch, his decision is to totally retreat out and just, he's like, I'm going to restart this. An option he did have, just so you know, not sure if it would have worked, because I doubt it would have worked because Petrosian already had that frame in place, is he could have took this lead leg if he was trained as a stance switcher and rebased and then return. It would have been a long time. You probably would have ate some shots for it, but something to remember and add to your own game. So you don't have to retreat all the way back. You could rebase and then go. But Petch has totally lost it. On this combo, he decided to go to the left straight. He didn't like it, so he didn't. Petrosian didn't really commit to it. So now we're back to the 50-50. Let's see. He threw a jab. Let's see if that same hold came up. Pull that back. Let's see if he's still dropping his lead hand when he throws the jab. Look, where's the jab coming from? It's coming from mid chest line again, or upper chest line. That time it does catch Petrosian, but he takes it and he throws the teep for distance. That because he's teeping, when he gets hit, he doesn't take too much damage to it. Distance, re-engage, back to the 50-50. Psych. Did you see what Petrosian just did? He L steps, creates an angle. So he L steps, creates the angle, and now he's got an angle for what? Boom, leg kick. So what have we seen from Petrosian so far? What? We're 15 seconds in. What have we seen in his game? We've seen a long middle savate style teep to the leg. Don't know if you really want to put too much in the bank on that one. That was the first strike, kind of a feeler. But what have we really seen? We've seen a teep, we've seen a lean, uppercut, counter, and now we've seen a leg kick. And he set it up with a great angle change. Teep. Petch shows the jab. He's showing the jab. He shook the hand there. Did you see that? Watch Petch. Watch what he does. He's showing him the jab now because he's tired of getting countered. So he does it. Showing him the jab. Showing him the jab. He shakes it to see if he can get a reaction. Doesn't. Petrosian doesn't give him any reads. He does a little feint to the inside, like he's going to come up with it. Petrosian's still keeping his, not giving him anything. Still in this 50-50. Tie hop to jab. That was good technique, and it lands because this time this one came from straight here, and he set it up with a tie hop. Boom. Petrosian, because it was good technique. He parries it, did catch a little bit of it, but still frames, disengages. Okay, so he rhythm steps. Boom. Back to the reset, turns him just a tad. Petch touches, feels the range, commits really hard to this jab. You see, he totally comes off his lead leg for this jab. You see, turns him just a tad. Petch thinks he's lined up. Watch what Petrosian did here. Petrosian, this whole time, he's been high guard up here, right? This is bait. He drops his guard low because he wants the attack. Boom. He gets the reaction he wants. He gets the jab. He decides to counter low kick this time. So now we see two counters, right? We've seen the counter to the slip inside and the counter to boom, low kick. So he's got two counters, same punch. He's defusing the jab, which is Petch's entry. We've seen that Petch, he just wants this jab so bad. That's going to be his entry into this. And now Trojan is slowly taking it away. So boom, he eats a good leg kick. He's eating 2 leg kicks inside 10 seconds now. Reset 50-50, back to their stances and high guards. Petch says, you know what? I got to switch this up. His game has been teep, straight. He's starting to get countered. He's getting picked apart 30 seconds in on his regular game already. So good strike here. Switches it up. Trojan eats this one. He shows that Trojan's like, all right, I'm going to be looking to catch shots as we go, catch these kicks as we go on. Good retraction too there. You see that Trojan had the dominant. Boom. He caught it, right? He's got it tucked in between his knee and he's got his arm around it. One thing to do it, you just turn the toes and you can retract. And that's what Petch does. See, turns the knee, turns the toes, retraction. Trojan loses it. Back to 50-50. Let's see if there was a tell on that one. Let's watch this shoulder. I don't know. Did we see one that time? Boom. Let's watch that. Boom, pulls it right out. Trojan keeps the 50-50. Yep, you see, he dropped it. The Trojan, being the guy he is, slips the inside. Here comes it. It's a systematic, right? This is drilled. He came in ready for this. Boom. But remember, so we're in the same situation we were just last time, where he slipped it to the inside, and then he went frame, left straight. Petch retreats further this time, but he's already given up his base, right? No base here. Lean back, look at his posture. Petrosian, well planted. He can pick whatever strike he wants. Because Petch retreated so hard this time, and he didn't like the left straight last time, watch what he does. Boom, low kick. Better range strike. Just lands so much cleaner, eats it. Now he's got 3 leg kicks in the bank, hard. 1 on a rhythm, 1 on an L step, 1 on a counter, now on an inside counter combination. Let's stop it here.